Knowledge pill, wisdom pill. Knowledge is your ability to retain information, equations, history, and then also remember it, use it, utilize it. Versus wisdom is understanding human nature, human behavior, is having discernment. That's why King Solomon was the wisest man. He asked for wisdom. Wisdom usually comes from age, going through life and experiencing people and experiencing different things, and you get wisdom as you age. But Solomon got it when he asked for it. That means he was wise his whole life from that point on. Wisdom is not making the same mistakes. We are trying to grind and take over the whole entire fucking internet. We ain't trying to die like EDP 445, being a fat motherfucker jerking off online. But for you stupid motherfuckers saying, what are you doing to a sin? I'm doing it right now. I'm growing and rising at an alarming rate. Coming like the Third Reich. Warrior like King David. Eyes like King Solomon. Coming like Samson, knocking the goddamn doors off of hinges. No matter how big the gate is, no matter how big the door is, we coming through. Anybody that's want to be a part of the movement, if we ain't moving forward with shit, if we ain't going forward, then you got to be cut off. You got to be eliminated. You got to be eradicated. You know what I'm talking about? We coming. I am the note that soothed King Saul. I am the summit graced by the sunset. I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep moving forward. Or I'm going to just descend into madness. Throwing my head on the stove, jerking off butt ass naked in the woman's bathroom. It don't matter who it is. Jerking off and nothing on goddamn public transit. Nothing on random women naked, all that type of bullshit. That's what happens if I descend. We're not going to descend. We're going to keep rising. We're going to drop a book. We're going to control the internet. 48 laws of power. 48 laws of Sarabi. The whole entire world will know who I am. The whole entire FYP. Terrorizing your FYP like Hannibal on the back of elephants. Coming to terrorize Rome. I ain't stopping. I ain't quitting. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't laying down till my mission is done. May God help me. Make me stronger than anybody that you've ever seen on the internet. Anybody that you've ever seen. May they not have more charisma than me. May not be wiser and smarter than me. I got to do what I got to do before I retire. Before I sit down. And to relax a little while is on the way.
This what the streets recommended. I know why most rappers bitches, and I'm finna tell you the difference. They tryna live what they rap, meanwhile I'm rapping how I'm living. You can ask my whole city, I wouldn't be shit without Memphis. Every time I speak in code on wax, they the only ones who get it. Sunday MLK Park, 100 cars, bitches lit it. Took EP by Southland Mall, stopped at this queen for some chick. I run a multi-million-dollar operation in South Memphis. Rapper wise, he might be king in the streets, something to govern, nigga. You get robbed just like your favorite rapper if you don't tap in with us. They giving 10 years for a switch. I went factory reset trigger. 100 horsepower tracky, I'm begging for a cup of high speed.
Being unattractive or a fat slob, could it make you resentful towards women? Of course, but let me tell you what's going on psychologically. You really don't resent women, you resent yourself. And as a person that's fat myself right at this very fucking moment, it's not just, oh, you're a glutton and you're not treating your body right by eating and stuffing your face all fucking night. You subconsciously know that you're unattractive, but sometimes you may see a woman that you like and you might think to yourself, well, there's someone out there for everybody. She might like me, even though I'm a fat dumpster fire. You know what I'm saying? And when you approach her and she rejects you, you're really mad at yourself. You're really mad that you're walking around as a slop monster. So then you scream out, tell yourself, oh, she's a fucking shallow bitch. These bitches, they don't want me and all that type of shit right there. Feel me? I have been rejected before I got fat. I've been rejected when I was skinny. You know what I mean? I understand all these things. You resent the fact that you're not who you want to be or where you want to be. You must not get angry at women for being unattractive or being broke and things like this, because these are the natural things that women want in life. Feel me? Now, what makes you mad, and I can understand it completely, is because you've been brainwashed and sold that women are not shallow and things like that. They care about these things. It's evolution. So once you understand that, don't get angry at them. You must catch up to them. You must do what you can do to get women the best way you can. And that's what Clav was talking about. I think whatever day it was, he was saying that if you're fat and unattractive and you're resentful towards women, it's because you're fat and you need to better up your life. So that's why we're locking in. We're going to do workout and lose weight and things like that. And as time goes on, you will be able to get women and get good attention from women. You have to understand that this is just human nature, human behavior. If you was Henry Cavill and a fat, ugly, unattractive woman kept coming up to you, you would be very irritated with her, wouldn't you? So you would try to flee from them and you would be very aggravated that they keep trying to get with you or trying to give you attention. Now, imagine a man doing that to a woman. A woman is going to be more intimidated because men are naturally physically more imposing. We're bigger, we're larger, and things like that. So even though in our mind, we're just like, hey, I'm just trying to get to fucking know you. You understand what I'm talking about? It's more like, I'm trying to get to fucking know you, bitch. And if you don't fucking let me get it, I'm a damn bust on you. You know what I'm saying? You're a fucking creep monster. I'm in the same shoes, so I'm not judging you. I'm obviously fat. I eat my ass off. I have a stress eating problem. We're going to lock in. Oh, before I end the video, fat men, let's lose our weight. If you a man that's not fat or you skinny and trying to judge fat men, mind your fucking business, pussy ass nigga. We all men. Just shut your fucking mouth because you can die like anybody else. Mind your business. Gaining weight will change your fucking life. It'll change your anatomy. Where you fucking sleep and the way you fucking breathe. There'll be times where you'll be sitting in the car, you'll be sitting somewhere, and you'll have somebody like breathing behind you. You're like, man, what the fuck? It's you the whole time. Ain't nobody in the fucking car. You breathing loud as hell, right? You fucking start snoring. Now, snoring ain't only attributed to fat people, right? Because I done seen skinny people snore. But I didn't snore when I was skinny. When I got fucking fat, I started snoring like a grizzly bear. And the whole thing is, you never know that you snore. People just tell you. People say, oh yeah, you be snoring and stuff. And I felt so ashamed. I even cried because I used to ridicule my cousin and my sister for snoring my whole life growing up. Because when I'm skinny, I used to be like, why you be snoring and stuff? One time my sister said, I'll show you. So she recorded me. And I sounded like a grizzly bear and it made me cry. It could give you sleep fucking apnea. I have sleep apnea. You know when you see people be snoring and they be like this, you be like, damn, somebody in their dream choking the shit out of them. It ain't just that. They be running from somebody in their dream or they be getting their ass beat in their dream. I done had dreams like this recently. I'm sitting here running from somebody and running from an org. I'm getting jumped at a fucking gas station and your heart beating fast and shit like that. In the dream, you finna fucking die. But then you'll wake up, heart beating fast as a motherfucker. That's when I think that's sleep apnea. I mean, you see motherfuckers keep on waking up halfway and all that type of shit. That's that sleep fucking apnea. Somebody beating their ass in their dream. They done beat my ass in my dream. Strangled the shit out of me. But that didn't happen until I gained fucking weight. So gaining weight changed the way you breathe, everything, man. The way you fucking move too. It changed the way you walk. Changed the way you sit. It'll have your shoes lean. It'll have your damn drawers get ripped up very quick. Feel what I'm saying? You'll start having holes in your fucking drawers. Your ass crack will be out, right? These are like fat nigga tendencies. And you will slowly morph into the nigga with a washcloth on his fucking shoulder walking up the street to Exxon and the goddamn something. The debate pill. You know, debates are fucking worthless because population at that time, religion, all that type of bullshit, they will side with whoever is the one that shares the opinion of the mass majority. Whoever sounds the most intellectual, whoever is the most liked, they will always side with them. And debates between two people, all it just becomes is trying to switch them to your side. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go into a debate, even knowing that it's useless, don't go into the debate like Andrew fucking Wilson. Andrew Wilson make himself look like a fucking ass. This is his second time I done seen him do this shit. He went against Candace Owens after talking shit about her and saying that he wanted to debate her and he'll pay her and all this bullshit. Then went into the debate and didn't even know half the information to even counterattack any of this shit she fucking say it out her mouth. You're very unlikely to be the person that's passionate who studies a certain subject. She studied this whole thing. This is her best friend. She knows what he got charged with. She knows what kind of gun it was, what the gun they said it was, what they trying to sell you. She knows about all this stuff. She looks like a fucking madman to the average person, but to her, this is something that she's very serious about. So when he came in, he didn't know what the fuck he was getting charged with, all that type of bullshit. He don't know shit. Then he got the nerve to start insulting women as a whole, saying, oh, most women are, Riri. Yeah, you not doing a good job for the manosphere of the red pill because the whole interview, you went against her and lost the fucking debate, dog. You literally lost the fucking debate. So you made yourself look bad and the fucking manosphere bad. And the reason the debate is pointless is guess what? Even though he lost and even though he made an ass out of himself, he's going to lay the fuck down thinking that he's correct anyways. It don't even matter. Same thing with Candace. She going to go home still thinking that what she said was correct, what she believed in never changed. What he believed in never changed. You understand what I'm talking about? See how it was pointless? It was fucking useless. Now, if he paid her, she walked away with something. So it don't matter. She walked away with reputation because she won in the eyes of the people, and then she also got money. So he's completely fucking lost, right? Andrew, you know the one that's banned off everything. Andrew, what's his name? He would have came with a debate. He would have came with some information. He's a very intellectual guy, articulate guy. The other Andrew, the one that went against Candace Owens, he's not that good at it. So he made everybody and his goddamn niche look bad. He made himself look bad. Debates is pointless. when you get to insulting people because they don't listen to you or want to follow your religion or whatever the case may be, you're gonna lose. And the whole point of it is that's why motherfuckers went to war for religion and shit like that, because they couldn't get the motherfucker to see it their way. Certain men not liking when women cut ass or take a shit around them. You understand what I'm talking about? It's understandable. I understand that shit. Especially if we're in a tight closed area like a car or something like that and you cutting ass, shit stink as a motherfucker. That shit'll make your ass go Ike Turner on a motherfucker. You understand what I'm talking about? It don't matter if it's a man or a woman. You just be like, damn, stink bitch. You understand what I'm talking about? But I grew up with my mom and dad. They've been married my whole life. She used to cut ass in front of us, cut ass in front of him. It was just what the fuck it was. If you come from a family that's, you know, husband, wife, or natural relationships, that shit happen. If my girl cut ass in front of me, of course I wouldn't be like, damn, let me sniff your ass. But I'd be like, yo, you tweaking. But it wouldn't stop me from wanting her. Some men, it like literally stopped them from wanting them. That's why bachelors and stuff, it be usually these type of dudes that have really high standards. If you seen Boomerang or shit like that, that's why Shannon Sharp, a dude who's rich, whatever, they don't like bullshit. They don't like you faulting and none of that type of shit around them. You see that movie Boomerang, Eddie Murphy, he ain't like the motherfucker toes or shit like that. Me, if a girl got bad toes or something like that, or if they hammer toes, that'll stop my ass in my tracks. But other than that, if you got corns, bunions, it don't matter to me. If you cut ass, you got a stomach problem, it don't matter to me, right? I can look past the bullshit. But bachelors and stuff like that, they didn't have so many women. Their standards are very high. It's almost, you can't even meet them. But you got to understand, there's some women who understand men. Feel me? There's some women who won't cut ass in front of you. They won't fart around you. They got that shit. You won't smell their shit. They make sure they got the damn thing sprayed down. So it depends. I would love a woman a woman to do that for me. Feel me? But if not, it's okay. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna stop me, right? Unless you like a just stank motherfucker. You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers stink like a hippopotamus. Then that's when it gets serious. But yeah, man.